This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by
And
they have two. At this point, he tried to rip this camera out of my hand.
Dave Ridley here, signing in for RidleyReport.com. I would like to talk about the remarkable yet doable exploits of one of my students. And more interestingly, I'd like to talk about the bizarre reactions of the government when he does it. Actually, I don't want to talk about them, I want to show you, because Sam has been going around videotaping almost all of his interactions with bureaucrats over the last couple months regarding a speeding ticket.
Officer Plano Police Department, reason me to stop, I had speeding 63 and a 45.
Okay.
Sam in Plano, Texas. A free stater eventually moving to New Hampshire, shining the YouTube spotlight on authorities. I think around early 2008, he was pulled over, received a speeding ticket, and videotaped the whole thing. Or at least parts of it. And he catches the police officer on film, telling him that he has to turn over his phone number.
What's a home phone number, sir?
Am I required to answer that question?
Yeah, I need it for a citation.
Sir, I'm required by the Supreme Court to give you my name and location. You have my identification. That's all I'm going to answer.
All right, that's fine. I'll be right with you.
Great.
He also refuses to sign an electronic signature. The officer tries to get him to sign on a PDA, an electronic signature. He refuses to do that because he doesn't really understand what he's signing. He insists on signing only the written ticket. Eventually, Sam is called to court, and in, I guess, July of 2008...
All right.
You want to approach the bench, sir?
I'd like to sit here.
I'd like for you to come up here, sir.
My knees kind of hurt from dance class.
About your knees. Would you come up here, please?
Okay.
You won't need any of that material.
It has my notes in it.
He ends up going to court and he attempts to plead guilty, but he wants to get some questions answered from the judge first. So in a nutshell, he's objecting to the fact that the judge is trying to enter a plea on his behalf. In fact, a different plea from the one that he would like to enter. The judge keeps trying to enter a not guilty plea on his behalf, and Sam won't consent to it, keeps asking the judge, "Are you trying to represent me?" The judge keeps saying he's not. Eventually, some days or weeks later, Sam ends up trying to go to his trial and being refused entry. They bar him, will not let him in his trial.
Make it clear for you.
Okay.
My job up here is to do what the judge tells me to do as far as his rules.
So you're not under the state constitution?
I'm doing whatever the judge tells me to do.
Okay, but are you sworn to uphold the Constitution?
I don't know if I am or not.
Really? I mean, they give you a gun?
We're done talking.
Okay.
That's right. We're done talking.
You're threatening me to...
We're done talking, you and I.
Okay. I'm filming on public property.
Take that camera out right now.
I'm sorry, he came up and attacked me. I'm in public property.
Take it out of here to your car now, or I'll take it out.
Are you
You're recording? You're recording. Take it out.
It gets worse in the courtroom, sir. Do you intend to hurt me? Do you intend to hurt me?
Mm-hmm. No camera.
Okay.
You see one other guy, and I think he'll be ready for you.
Okay. I can't go in the court without my camera. I'm not willing to. You just told me that you're not under the Texas Constitution, and you're just a rogue authority then, sir?
What I just told you. What I just told you is the judge said you can't bring the camera.
And I asked you a very specific question about upholding rights, the Bill of Rights specifically for Texas, which, if you're a police officer, hold on.
The only thing I'm concerned about is what you want to know, and the judge said no camera in the court. All that other stuff.
You don't care about it. Okay. You don't care about rights or what you swore an oath to do? Hello, gentlemen. What's that?
Can't take the camera.
Okay. I'm exercising the Second Amendment in your Bill of Rights.
Have a good day.
Okay. They're not letting me in the courtroom. And they have two men. At this point, he tried to rip this camera out of my hand.
Away from the door. We will take the camera
That's
away
assault.
from you if you don't
Are you
listen.
assaulting me?
Does it look like I'm assaulting you?
You're getting in my face. Do you intend to hurt me?
You can stay out here.
Okay.
Do you intend to hurt me?
You're going to be marked no, sir.
You're
Away from the door.
about to do it.
Over
Now
there.
they're physically assaulting me.
It's going to get worse.
It is.
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
What other threats do you have in mind for me?
Threats are making
And of course, the reason is because he's trying to bring a camera. Eventually, after causing the authorities far more trouble than his $190 ticket would ever be worth, he eventually goes ahead and pays it, but refuses to do some of the paperwork stuff that they're trying to make him do. So the next step he's taken is to start going to city council meetings with his camera and complaining about the whole ticket situation that he's in, and more specifically, complaining about his handling by guards. Now, to me, as I look at all this video, I think the stunning thing is not so much what Sam is doing as it is why aren't more people doing this? That's the real question I have. And more specifically, why don't you have a video camera? And if you have one, why aren't you using it to videotape the police? That would be a question. Now, of course, there are a lot of good reasons for not doing it, because it does trigger anger on the part of authorities when you videotape them. But if you're already an activist and you're already in this fight, I'm hoping that more and more of us will start to do this. There are risks involved, and certainly you should always inform the authorities they're being recorded in New Hampshire because of the wiretapping laws. But it's going to be great to have Sam in New Hampshire doing this, and hopefully having more people in New Hampshire doing this. Telling the authorities your interaction with this citizen may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance purposes. This is Dave Ridley signing out for RidleyReport.com this July 29th, 2008.
By the way, this edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by SACL CAI, by Jason Osborne over at SACL CAI. SACL is a company that collects a whole different way. A collections company that knows you want your customers treated with respect. They know that not only do you want your money, you want to keep your customers. So that's why their motto is SACL CAI. They collect with respect.
SACL CAI, SACL CAI.